it's Loreal here. Do I have enough dry shampoo in my hair? Can you guys see it? I hope you can't see it. I put like a ton in there. I decided to sit down and do my makeup on camera and talk to you a little bit about who I am, what I'm doing on YouTube, and just, you know, like whatever. Little backstory. I've been doing my makeup the same way since I was like 12 or 13. When my mom showed me how to do makeup, that's what I did. It was a wing eyeliner, some shadow, didn't do the eyebrows for a long time, some mascara, blush.
I am like so a blush girl. Like, hands down. Hands fuck.
I started watching the beautiful people on YouTube and wow. Just wow. Oh, I was doing my makeup completely wrong. I wasn't using a primer. I wasn't using a moisturizer. I wasn't using anything for my face. I was just putting the foundation on and going. That's what most normal people do. But there's like this huge hot hype thing about like doing your makeup right and on point. So I've learned a lot and I'm gonna do my makeup for you today. I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup every day when I wear makeup. I don't wear makeup a lot. You can't really tell on this camera, but I break out over here, here. So just like all over here. A lot of these are samples that I got from Birchbox and Ipsy, which that's fine. You gotta know what you like before you buy it. So I do have a lot of makeup that I need to play with. I touch my hair a lot, like a lot. So you're gonna see it over here, and then you might see it on the other side, and I just.
All right. Let's get right into it, guys.
If you're like, oh, she's not gonna do any impressions. No, I always talk like that. I always do voices and
weird stuff that no one...
I already have primer and foundation on my skin. So I have a mirror right there, guys. And so sometimes I like to check out myself in the mirror just to make sure that I look good. And 9 times out of 10, I'll look... Okay, so I did prime my face, and this is not a sample. I did actually go to the drugstore and buy this. It is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio for blur and redness control. I'm 300. I got the green one because I do have a lot of pink and red undertones in my face, my chest. If you ever see it red right here, I don't know if you can really see it on camera because I look so pale for some reason. I did already put foundation on with a dampened beauty blender. Works like a charm. That is something that I was so blessed to have found because using the makeup sponges, yeah, that has nothing on this, okay? Nothing.
Like, it works so well. You know, I could just do the whole video in this voice. I also don't know if anybody could actually listen to this for like 5 or 10 minutes. I could. No, I don't think you could.
For foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I am shade 115 Ivory, and it is the matte and poreless. I think it works fine. So what we're gonna do first, since we already have primer and foundation on, I did also set it. This is something that I didn't buy. This came in Ipsy or Birchbox, and it's a Naked Cosmetics setting powder, translucent setting powder, HD finishing powder. I think it does what it needs to do. So first, we're gonna do the eyebrows. I will show you how I put an eyebrow on. So what I like to do is draw out outline where I'm going here and then up, kind of fill in a little bit too. And I'm gonna go back through with another brow product. I like to brush them up and out, and I do not have good eyebrows. I shaved my eyebrows off completely when I was in 2nd grade. Got a little razor happy. Someone left a razor in the shower, so I just started shaving everything except for my hair. But those eyebrows were one of the first to go, and in my opinion, they just never grew back the way that they were supposed to. So there's that. I do like watching the beauty gurus. I think I've learned a lot from watching them, but you know, I have very sad eyebrows. It's not as arched as I want it, but whatever. This was something I picked up at Walmart. It's the CoverGirl Professional something for your brows. I wish I could tell you what color it's in. It's like almost gone. Yeah, it's just CoverGirl Professional, and I'm soft brown, which I'm probably not, but there's eyebrows. I don't know if they're perfect, but that's fine. Next, we're going to be using Benefit Ka-Brow, which is this little guy right here. You can see it, he's got this down here, and the number 3. This one, I don't really do much. I just kind of go back through and fill in.
And now
All right, cool. I can see those all the way over here. So I use something that I don't think I've ever seen any beauty guru just like put on with their routine. Maybe they don't need it, I certainly do. I have sad eyebrows. Right here, it starts to droop. It goes down like that. Like on its own. It's the ugliest thing. Both of them do it. What I use is Brow Gal by Tonya Crooks. It legit keeps my brows in place. I don't even notice I have it on. It doesn't feel crunchy and it's sticky or anything like that. It dries quickly and it keeps my brows in the exact same place that I want them all day. So this is one of the best things that I got from Ipsy or Birchbox. So I just, kind of lightly tap it on there. Focus more on the areas that I do really need that, which is where my eyebrow tends to fall. So girl. Hey. I always think I look really funny. I probably look really funny. If I do wear an eyeshadow primer, it's the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I can't remember what it's called to save my life, but I'm not gonna use it today. I just don't feel like it. And it's all the way over there. I don't wanna get up.
Look, dude, I just don't want to get up, okay? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want to get up. Don't make me do stuff. Just don't make me do stuff.
All right, we're going to use my favorite palette. It's the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just gonna do a relatively normal eye look, very straightforward. I'm just gonna blend some color into my crease up here, and then I'm just gonna put some shimmer shadow on the lid itself, and then we'll kind of smoke out the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with Buns right here. Hey, I know that they like to put down like an initial shadow that's like a little lighter so they can like blend it all over the lid.
I don't feel like doing that right now.
And I just kind of go back and forth, and I don't really want it too dark, so I'm not gonna build up the intensity too much. Kind of going for like a little more of a lighter look today.
Said no one ever.
I'm gonna take some setting spray. You really want those shimmer shadows to really pop on your eyeball. Either put water on your brush or some setting spray. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, spritz a little bit on it, and then we're gonna go into the color that we want. I'm gonna go in with Sissy, second to the end, second to last on the first row, and then we just gonna go on in. Ooh, this pretty.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, pretty. Oh, yeah.
I like that. Can you guys see? And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. I've been making voices of my own for a long time. I love trying to impersonate people, cartoons, things, sounds, anything I hear. So I like impersonating them, whether it sounds like them or not. I don't really care. I am gonna keep trying to get it to sound exactly like that character. But if it doesn't bust my balls any. But I have a lot of fun just attempting to try to do them. And if you can get a laugh out of me trying to impersonate something, then I think it's a win for all of us. I've been doing wings lineup for a long time, so let's go ahead and get right into it.
And she's going in.
Oh, my eyeliner's dying. I think that'll do for now. So I'm just gonna take more of a smaller kind of brush. I'm gonna go in with the initial color that I was putting all over my lid, which was Chip, and we're just gonna smoke out the lower lash line. But yeah, guys, I love cartoons. I've loved watching them since I was a little girl. Always have, always will. My favorite cartoon growing up was Rocko's Modern Life. Then I'm gonna take that same brush.
Cause I don't give a fluff. I will use the same brush.
It's just the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I sprayed it on the brush. I'm gonna go back into that color Sissy, and then we're gonna put it kind of in the inner corner and meet it halfway. I don't know if you can see it. Same thing over here. Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On. It's just a black and black. And we're just gonna put it in our waterline. Definitely don't tug on this area too much. Okay, cool. You don't want baggy eyes.
Okay, none of us want them.
I'm gonna put some mascara on now. I don't do lashes, but I do mascara. So I'm putting on the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and this was a sample and I love it. I'm actually going to buy the Perversion mascara once I'm out of this stuff. I have long and curly eyelashes, but they are not full. And just coat them really well. I'm kind of a weirdo. I don't typically put mascara on this side of my lashes, like the top part to kind of curl it out. I just I just put it on this part because I noticed with my lashes, it will start to clump up and kind of look funky, and I don't like that. This is my eyes.
So my phone's starting to die, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Lastly, I'm gonna put some blush on. I'm just gonna get, you know, a nice...
And we're just gonna blush it on.
I just take a little bit. I can probably use a mirror over there. I don't use highlighter. The one that I did was a Hikari one, and it was a sample that came in, you know, Ipsy or Birchbox. And honestly, I started breaking out right here, and you can't really see on camera, but I have 2 dark spots from some pimples that they caused, and that was like 6 months ago. So I don't even fuck with highlighter currently. A little mini travel Stila in Chianti. Probably should have used a pencil, but that's okay. Oh, this looks like shit. If you're gonna put this lipstick on, a dark lipstick, use a frickin' lip liner.
Okay, guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? She's so beautiful. I think that I'm done here. I think that I'm like so done, guys.
Thanks for sitting around and letting me do my makeup on camera. Let me talk to you a little bit so you can get a better idea of who I am and where I'm coming from, although I really didn't tell you much.
If you liked this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, comment down below and let me know. If this was just the worst thing you've ever seen in your life and you never want to see it again, I understand that too.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.
This has been LaRue doing makeup for you.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with me.